We're back with Dandy Ace. I was just a minute ago playing Celeste. Didn't get too much done before I realized my microphone was still up here and I hadn't pulled it down to start speaking into it. I've got one of these weird arm things. And it was up where I leave it. Up there, above my head, where I leave it during the day when I'm working. Actually, because I don't use my PC to work, I use my MacBook. And got a couple of rooms in before I realized I'm speaking to nobody and nobody will be able to hear me. That's excellent. So instead of going back through that same thing, I thought, well, I'll jump on some Dandy Ace. I'm gonna have to write a review for it soon, and I still, even though I'm like, what is this again? Oh, yeah, I remember this. You do more damage and you take more damage. Not good. Not a good card by any means, I would say. It's something I would still really like to beat the very hard mode of before I do the review. Even if it's not really that important to the review. I don't know, I still feel like you gotta do your due diligence, you know what I mean? Does it really count? The other modes were kind of simple. But there really isn't much else to do, like I say now. It's just, you're unlocking more cards, that's fine. But there's no more, like, super special things that we're going to be doing, as far as I know. So, we'll just try this. We'll just try and get through this very hard mode. And we'll call it there. Okay. Okay. This card it does a lot of damage, but it's not going to be good for us. Not long term. That's the card. We found it again already, but we still need the Chomper. Still, I know, I might be suicidal. I'm still wanting to get a run. I still want to get a run where we win with these fists. Because I just feel like I've got to show we can do it. We can win with a melee card. I may have to close this window behind me. Even though it's actually not the warmest ever tonight, which is nice. Bit of cool air. But there is the door is closing over and over again, like my door. I don't know what's wrong with it today. Let's get out of here. Got basic dash. Nothing. You're gonna be upgrading this card forever. That's your entire job now, Nifnia. Nifnia. Whatever you're called. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. We took 100 damage for it. What do you know? That's really the only thing that this mode does. It just makes enemies do a lot more damage to you. And I guess they have more life or something. I don't know. It doesn't really change enough to keep it, you know, riveting. I'm just playing the range game with this right now because whilst those... Oh my god, I thought you attacked like once or twice and you just absolutely decimated me with three strikes in a row. That's cheating. Oh my god. See, that guy's spherical thing stayed there even after he died. Why would we want to pull enemies? I don't know. If you're going to pull them anyway, you want to pull them into a fist, right? We're at half health. We've been hit like 3 times. That is honestly the only thing. Just, oh my, I really dislike those bombs. They go off if they're just near you. It really makes absolutely no sense, to be honest. But yeah, we've just got to, like, even with the bombs and stuff. We could win once again. We can just win if we just stay at range and, you know, play the zoning game a little bit. But I just feel like, it's no fun. We've already beaten the game twice like that. We need to try and get somewhere with the fists. Otherwise, it's just not worth it to me. No enemies, really. Okay. What are you gonna be? A rocket. Okay. Rockets give fire damage over time. And there's another shop down here with nothing of interest in it. Ooh, but there is a gate. It's nice that we got all the keys. I honestly thought they were going to make... Oh my god, I've got... You know what? Why do I keep pressing the wrong button? That's because our utility is usually on B. And I need to put it back there. It's just built into the muscle memory now. We need to... Whoa. There you go. Get blown away. And now, obviously, as soon as I changed it, it's the one time I remembered. I tried to press the opposite button. God damn. Yeah, I lost a bit of my Celeste run, unfortunately. I was very excited to be playing some Celeste. And then, I don't know. I just didn't want to go over everything we've just done and spoken about that I just lost. Get out of here. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I keep talking about it, but there is another game I've already got for review. I was going to say, I don't know what I'll be playing after Dandy Ace, but really I should be getting Dandy Ace up this week. The review up. That'll be the end of those videos, and then I can start playing this other game again. Finish up some videos for that. That game also doesn't really have... It's also a fun game, but it doesn't have a lot of replayability, actually. So I have... Nah, dude, you hit me through a freaking wall. I'm going to die again on this first area because dumb crap. Get out of here. And stupid bombs. Yeah. I mean, we could drink the cup of tea, but then I feel like, haven't we already lost? If we can't avoid basic attacks. That's what I'm talking about, where I feel like better to just not do that, to be honest. I'd rather just die and start the run again if we can't get through the first world without dying. We're not going to make it to the end. Sold that one. Why? It's just trashed here. Back up here. We have got 1,000, so we can go and pay for the fists to be upgraded again. Until then, we are just going to be, once again, playing the range game. Staying at bay. My God. I am almost pressing the wrong button every single time now. Now I've got it in my mind that they're actually switched, and now they're not because I solved it. Get killed. We can survive. We want vampirism straight away. Go away, fork boy. I know what you're playing. I know what you're playing at. You're gonna die. You will die here, fork boy. Next set. Here we go. Kill them all in an area. That were great. That were great. You need to stay away. Go away. Oh, his head does drop sometimes when he dies. What's that about? I mentioned this before. Why doesn't he explode when he dies? It just seemed wrong. Apparently he does. Just sometimes, though. Just when it wants to. Here we go. What are you? Give me this upgrade. God, I'm getting itchy under this headset. Where do we want to go? The garden? The courtyard? Yeah, why not? Oh my God. Oh. Honestly, I do. Kim is still playing Hades, and I still look at her and, well, I feel jealous. I guess we're going for this one. 33? Why not? Alright, let's have a look. Let's have a look. What do you do? A. Go invisible. And then... reactivation. I hit somebody. And it does quite a lot of damage. But... maybe it's not the worst thing ever. Probably better than this garbage. Overdrive for 5 seconds. Probably not the best idea. I'm gonna actually sell that one. I hate it, to be honest. I need a dash. Conjure a wormhole. We've done this before. Yeah, we had this card before, I'm sure. It's very similar. Event Horizon. Slow for 3 seconds. That's fine. That's fine. Why don't we put you here and this here on death slow? Oh, black hole. What's the difference? Pull, slow. Alright. Why? Pull to invincibility? No. There we go. That's what we'll do. Which one of you do we want? We probably want Call Lightning because it's just straight better. Call Lightning we're going to put instead of you. Burn damage or Blooming Burst. Well, burn damage does more. And then you, that's fine. Pull after I dash, probably a very bad idea. In fact, you know what? You're gonna get sold. You need to give me vampirism like right now. And then we need to play a heck of a lot better this turn. This round, whatever. We've got the lightning. Just need to pay attention to our surroundings. Look at the floor. Have my eyes glued to the floor, basically. Have my eyes glued to the floor. I'm not getting hit by some nonsense that comes from nowhere. Alright. We can get this done. What other, like, roguelite games are coming out? Besides Returnal, which I just won't shut up about because I'm just super hyped about it. What other, like, roguelike games are coming out? Or what do I need to play? I saw Northern Lion playing, it was another deck builder roguelike, set in a dungeon. It looked fine. It looked whatever, to be honest. What else? And when's the Slay the Spire board game Kickstarter coming out? I thought that was already supposed to be ready. Need to jump on that. I'm very curious about what happens when you put a board game mechanic, such as deck building, you rip it out of board games, put it into a video game. It's a huge success and spawns this entire genre now of deck building. That's kind of what Slay the Spire did. And then... excuse me? Instant respond attack. What's the point of going invisible if the enemies just straight jump on us again? Like, immediately. We get one attack and then they get to attack us as well? Stupid. No, enemies have to have a wind-up. That's what are you doing? Well, why don't we beat you both up? You need to die. You take this board game mechanic, you take it out of board games and you put it in a video game. It's a huge success. But then you take it back out of that video game, regurgitate it into a board game again. I just don't get it. Like, we already have deck builders. So, I don't know if they're going to do that, right? Like, are they going to try and make the video game version of Slay the Spire a board game? Or are they just going to go back to the roots of deck building and make it actually good? What are you? You're the Titan Punch, yeah. The blink is nice. However, we are still trying to just get this leveled. We've got 2828. Stop with the Discord sounds. I hate you. Just go invisible. And then look at that. The instant response from them. So stupid. That's a dumb thing to do. Like I said, there's a lot of really awkward things in Dandy Ace. I won't lie. There's the enemy wind-ups and things like that. They don't always really look great. They're not exactly good tells. I mean, that's just ridiculous. Like, see how it winds up there? It goes white. Why, when I go invisible and then do this, does it just, like, insta-strike me? Isn't it supposed to be surprised? I attacked it from nowhere. But then there's also the ranged attacks, which kind of glow on the ground. And I've said this many times, but you cover up a lot of the ground around you with your own. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. There's so much glowy stuff going on, you'll never know. You'll never freaking know. We're just going to take these out and stay at bay. Keep those ladies at bay. And then if they come too close, I'm just going to press B. Why did she keep attacking? I wasn't there. I understand it's like an attack that does that, but come on. There was nothing to attack. Chain damage, or whatever. Still need a blink dash. Still need a blink dash. Okay. Just keep shooting them with lightning, I guess. Played this game before. That's a cupcake. Aye. We'll take it immediately. There we go. I guess this, I guess the other one, the other ranged boy died. Keep lightning striking them. There you go. You're dead. These things are annoying because their attacks get wider and wider and we don't really have much real estate. Dandy Ace it's a very tight game. I have to put my glasses on, jeez. Here we go. That's what we were looking for. Put you on there. Chain damage, that sounds good to me. You know what? Actually, funny. Does this add slow to this? No, it adds death slow. Never mind then. Still want it there though. You get sold. Why do we want it there? Well, here's my theory. We dash and there's this big thing. When we get chased by enemies and they go through that and die, and then it'll slow all the other enemies that are also chasing us that are in that area, and it'll do even more damage to them. Just like that. Pretty sure that's exactly what just happened. So, theory confirmed. I'm a genius. I'm a dandy-ish genius. Do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, I do need to find another roguelite game, whether it's a deck builder or not. Oh my god. I really can't wait for Roguebook to actually come out in June. I was very excited for Fighting Type Spaces. Still love it. Don't get me... Come on, my guy. Don't make me wrong, I love it now that we've beaten it. You know, I do want to do it with the other decks, but I am also waiting for more content. It is in early access. Hoping to see more in the future. How long does this last? Oh my god. Of course, yeah, why don't... As soon as I come out of invisibility, why don't you just insta-give me? That seems Send me back to the beginning. I'm losing faith in Dandy Ace. I'm losing faith in Dandy Ace. I know we're doing bad. But I felt like on that time, we're doing bad because a card is terrible. And it probably didn't need to be. Could have been a decent card, but nope. Nope, 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 nope. Has to be bad. Bad cards will be bad. You go there. Now I do like this dash card though. And now we're going back to, well, why don't we just play the game with a ranged build and stay away? Let's do it. I want to prove my theory. Let's do it. We're gonna play this entire run ranged. Throw away the fists. We're gonna ignore them. We can always get the fists and not use them, or use them if an enemy's up close. But we're gonna focus on ranged, and we're gonna win. And it's gonna be very boring. So strap in. No. Don't go to another video. We're in this together now. We're in this together now. Yeah? Yeah. If I'm here, you're staying with me. You're staying put. And you're watching this slow run of Dandy Ace. We're going to stay away from enemies. We're going to fight them one at a time. We're going to bait them out. We're going to use his utility to stun them. Never going to be in the middle of one. We're going to stick with the stun card again. No more interesting invisibility. Invisibility is too fun. Still get hit though, because some attacks are complete nonsense and just hit you. Even if you're not in the direct line. You know, these fireballs here, can I show you something? These fireballs, you see how... Okay, I actually thought we got hit then. I was going to scream. Sure. That's even better. That's better than the card itself. I thought we got hit then. I was trying to prove a point like, oh, when we're next to the fireball, but we're not in its actual path, and it doesn't hit us, but with the bombs it does, and there's no way of knowing except from just knowing that. And I think it's a stupid thing. But, no, it was just the card appearing, don't worry. It was just the guy dying. We didn't get hit. But those bombs, if they come anywhere near you, they've got a range. No design. No design based around it, though. You've just got to know. What we're going to level up? Nothing. We're going to save all this money. We're hoarding until we get the 3 stars. The 3 stars that we love. And we're going to max it out. And it's going to murder absolutely everything. Unless we get attacked off screen from these guys that we absolutely despise. Yeah, just a lot of design flaws, I think. I mean, it's these hallways as well are a little bit weird. And the way that you... It's kind of built where you can pull enemies away one by one. Because I feel like... Well, if you couldn't really just survive in a room with enemies, all the enemies. And I think, you know, that's kind of built into the design, which is also a little bit weird. Because why would you want to build that into your game? Oi, get me out of here. Give me that cupcake. This kind of, you know, bait enemies out one by one. I guess, why not? What have you got for me? You've got nothing for me, excellent. Much appreciated. Did we activate the teleporter? Let me do that before we go anywhere. Yes. We'll be coming back to you, whatever you're called, you gloit. Why don't you just come out of the stun and insta-strike? Madness. Oh, we should get away before we just get insta-killed by this guy. See, I mean, we can play it overly cautiously if you want us to. That's what we've got to do. You just kind of assume certain things. Like, when an enemy's stunned and then comes out of the stun, you know, they still have to build up, wind up their attack before they hit you. But no, not here. They just, got you. I'm out of my stun, I'm free. Just strike you right in the face. It's a weird thing. I feel like a lot of the cards and the abilities were designed. I don't know, not maybe designed because they were interesting and less designed with balance in mind as well. Some cards just seem outright insanely better than other ones. Additional power cards, like the extra secondary cards you equip, their level is depending on the level of the card at the top, the main card. That's fine. That's totally fine. But what I don't like is a lot of cards, like the blue and yellow cards, their effects are not made better. You know what I mean? Their effects are not made better. It's only does a little bit of extra damage. And that's really boring. That's really boring. Being able to reduce time. One of the haste cards just reduces the time before you can use it again. One of the haste cards, yeah, you know, this has this blue fire, and the blue fire can trail behind you for longer or something. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Like, why doesn't it upgrade the secondary effect of the card? Instead, it's just every card's different a little bit, but then every upgrade is exactly the same. It's strange. It's strange to say the least. Let's go down there. I see a chest. Yeah. What have you got for us? 3 stars. No, you're going away. You're crap. Get me out of here. You're all garbage as well. Missed the rabbit with a stun. But we're all good. This bounce effect is actually doing wonders for us. We've got a big cupcake. Nice. Real nice. I would scram a cupcake. What is the best cake? Because I have always been a major sweet tooth. I love cakes and stuff like that. Pastries. Cream, whipped cream, chocolate. Oh yeah, I love all that. I super sweet tooth, always. Since forever. And I don't know, man. There's ooh, how about you go? Okay. It's nice, but why don't you go? Yeah, here. That's fine then. Is that all we found? We don't have full life, so I might as well go get full life. And you're the courtyard? No, you're the banquet hall. You're the courtyard. Yeah, I love Swedes, man. It's really sad because Mexico, not to like dunk on you, but it's not great for stuff like that, to be honest. It's not great. Sometimes it is.
Can we go home now?
But mostly it's just American stuff that's nice and it's here. Like Krispy Kreme and things. I will try Poison Roses. That sounds fun. This sounds really fun. Alright. Let's try it. Alright, it's got that thing again where we've got to wait for it to recharge. But its poison damage is pretty mental. Charges. Yeah. If we... Why? Oh, death poison. Why? Let me try this. Could be interesting. We've already bought everything. We've got 5 left. Have I ever run into that guy? The poison isn't the worst thing ever. The stun with the invisibility is actually pretty nice. So let's just sell the most expensive one. We will take vampirism again. Vampirism again. This should be doing a lot of damage now. It's not really. It does do a lot of damage over time, but... honestly, I think I just prefer to kill things. Like, this seems like a really good setup for bosses. Because we can just hit them like 3 times and then we're gone. So let's do that. Let's make sure we keep that for the boss. And this. 45. Yeah, that sounds really good. You, death stun. Like what we will do on the boss is you put this here. Or here. And you just do all of this poison like crazy. In fact, that's how we're going to set it up right now anyway. So this for the bosses. And it'll just do loads of damage over time. Ow. Not looking at the floor. I was too busy looking at the game. That's a mistake. Stare at the floor. You gotta stare at that floor, boy. What were I talking about? I'm talking about, like, delicious baked goods. And how I miss... Oh my god, and it's Easter right now as well. Easter, like, just at the end of Easter is the best time to be back home in the UK. It's where every shop realizes they've bought 8 times the amount of chocolate that they needed to buy. And all these Easter eggs are now like super cheap because they need to get rid of them all. So they can start stocking the shelves with Christmas chocolate or whatever. What's the next holiday after Easter? Christmas. That's what they seem to think in supermarkets anyway. Alright, but yeah, it's really sad to watch everybody Easter eggs and cream eggs, Cadbury's cream eggs, man. Oh, I love chocolate, and there's just no chocolate in Mexico. It's just not the same. You do get some American chocolate, but that's not very good either. You get like the American made Snickers where the chocolate's different. It's not as good. Ain't no Mars bars. Ain't no double deckers. There's no Galaxy Caramel. There's no Mint Aeros. Oh my god. I've got to stop talking about this stuff. I'm gonna start crying. I really miss stuff like that a lot. And I get to go home once a year at Christmas to gorge myself on all of that stuff. And right now, I don't get to do that. Because we didn't get to go home this year, so that was nice. Chain, yeah, the burn. Chain damage, I guess, honestly. I want the poison, so... Chain damage? Sure. Told you, we're playing lame. We're playing lame now. We're just going to upgrade the crap out of this card. Every chance we get. 2828 now. And we're just going to play the game how we did before. And show the power of being boring. But once again, I don't think it's exactly... It's entirely a matter of skill. I think there's just a lot of little annoyances with the game and how it's designed and the ways that you can build decks and what works and what doesn't. Alright. Just makes ranged attacks infinitely better, to be honest. Which is a shame. Melee attacks need to do more defensively. If you're going to allow ranged attacks to just do so much damage and, you know, you're kind of out of the way of things. The only reason we really have to worry at all is these trap rooms that trap us in with a bunch of enemies. And there's really very little you can do about that. You just have to get lucky and make sure, hope that you don't get, like, horrible enemies. What other chocolates are amazing? I'm just thinking about chocolates. I mean, just straight dairy milk is just, like, straight. It's a solid bar. I'm not gonna lie. It's like, pretty spot on. Pretty spot on chocolate. Cadbury's cream eggs, you know, they can be too much very easily, but oh my god. When you haven't had one in a while, there's nothing better than Cadbury's cream egg. Nothing better. Oh, the best chocolate you get here. They actually do sell Kinder Buenos. And it is the same. That's probably my only hope in an otherwise dark realm for chocolate. Which is weird because, you know, cocoa is very Mexican. But they also, cocoa's like very dark as well. I mean, the cocoa that you use in chocolate. Milk chocolate is a bigger thing in Europe. We like the sweet. I guess they like the bitter stuff here. I'm not a big fan of dark chocolate. I know a lot of people who are. Nah. I like the sweet. I wanted bitter. I'll just, yeah. We'll get some coffee instead. Now I'm mixing my Spanish and my English. I haven't been able to practice Spanish very much this year, which is a shame. Oh my god, yeah, I forgot about that. The instant strike after you get stunned or something. Gotta be on the lookout for that garbage. Sure, that's fine. We're not gonna buy any of you, but whatever. Get me out of here. That was an awful start. Get exploded. We just shoot at them from a range and everybody dies. La la la. Very, very fun. Come on, come on. Getting a little bit samey. You know, and it's not like there's much of a narrative hook to keep us going either. I really don't care about Lele. I think he's just an annoying douchebag. And it's just going to be the same thing. Oh, I trapped you in the mirror. Oh, what? There's going to be an extremely hard mode, Lele, you douchebag? Yeah, that was my plan all along. I'm an incompetent moron with an annoying voice. Lele. It's the worst. I care not for these characters except Mr. Dandy Ace himself. And Nifnir, of course, because, come on. If there's no more Nifnir law in this game, get me out of here right now. Whoa. Yeah, hopefully these darts are gonna get you all. Oh my god, okay. Dashing doesn't make you invincible. That's really the main takeaway of Dandy Ace. Dashing doesn't make you invincible. There are no invincibility frames on the dash. So what that means is if the area is under attack and you need to kind of dash through it to escape, you will still take damage. I'm pretty sure that's how it works anyway. That's big hex. That's big hex damage. We will take that. We do have enough to upgrade the card again. Oh, look. There is our friend, the Fists. We are going to say... Oh, no, we don't. We need 2828. We are going to say thanks, no thanks, you loser. Oh, we actually should go back up there. What level is this? Ooh, 4. That's not a good enough upgrade. If it was 3 levels... But the thing is, you need to do all the Nifnir upgrades to get all these treasure chests and the shops. to have better cards in them by default. And we have nothing of the sort because it takes too long to grind through to get like 1,000,000 shards for Nifnir. It's too much, man. You're asking too much. Excuse me. Why did I dash the wrong way? Okay. I guess I'll just take that damage on the chin. Try to dash away from them, but whatever. What will be, will be. Whoa. Keep an eye on the floor. Eyes on the prize. Eye on the pry. Okay. We're done. Get gone. No more enemies here. Some more enemies here. Stun you because, oh my god, don't get an attack in because this annoying guy shooting at us on the floor. Stun you. Blow you all up. Get away. And then we can just range attack you to death. Yay. Stun you. Didn't get stunned, but sure. We do have vampirism now, right? Yeah. It's working. We picked up the cupcake still. We have found the exit to Central Hall, which is the one we are going to be taking. But first, we upgrade the card. Second, we might as well go get more money for next level. Just keep poisoning him. Keep poisoning him. There we go. I see you. Saw you down there. Keeping track of you. Got my eyes on the floor now, buddy. What you gonna do? You'll never get me again. Uh-oh. Tower over here. Defense tower, whatever. Slime, 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 slime. Another cupcake. Look at that beaut. We're trapped in here. We don't like this. We do need to kill you because you're a pain. Stun you, why not? Oh my god, okay, yep. No invincibility. Get me out of here. Stun you. Just get me out of here, to be honest. Stop attacking every 0.3 seconds, please. That would be appreciated. Thank you. And we are good. And we got another lovely cupcake. Look at that. Yeah, we are going to go to Central Hall. Why? I really don't know, to be honest. It's just the way we're going. We just seem to like going through Central Hall. We do want to go to Scissorella, I think, still. I'm going to always say that because she does have the minions for vampirism. And we do have, like, area damage with the explosion of these stars. You, 52. That's going to be nice for another card. And then, I mean, we are just going to keep buying cards from you because those are the most interesting things for sure. Ace releases a burst of magic to cleanse. Remove all enemies' negative effects. For each effect removed, the skill deals more damage. And the thing is, we're not doing many effects. So it's, what is Soul Eater? Oh my god, what is Soul Eater? Damage to enemies with debuff. What's debuff? Enemies under any debuff. Oh, any enemies with a CC effect is that? I really don't know. I guess a stun is a debuff, but it says it's a CC, not a debuff. I have no idea. Some of this is confusing. We're gonna just get rid of it. How much are you worth? 377, 377. Then it really doesn't matter.
It's good to see you.
Less damage from range attacks. Thank you, Jenny. Send me out of here. Oh, yeah, this is why we hit Central Hall. I just remembered. Excuse me, how did you hit me? Weren't you both stunned? What hit me, even? Let's heal back up. Let's heal back up, quickly. Give me my stun back. There we go. Maybe it was you, actually. Your little three-way tower. Alright, I get it. You can attack from a distance. You're stunned. You're dead. You're dead. You are dead. Just keep healing me up. Yeah, feed me the blood. Stun. Get him before he shoots at us off screen. How about that? Like that kid. Yep, and his friend. The other spiral stabby douchebag, whatever they are. We've got one cupcake on the floor. That's excellent. What a great way to start. Magical barrier, you can screw off. What cards do we want? I actually don't mind this poison for the bosses. Like I said, I think it's pretty decent. I need to check if that sword, again, I'm still not sure if that does exactly what I think it does. Get me out of here. Yep, of course. Stun you. Kill you if I can. Before you can just get those attacks off. Of course, you're going to get them off anyway. You're dead, and you're dead. Okay, you're garbage. What does it do? Yeah, 450 damage to enemies under 50% HP. And that's quite a lot. But the burn is so good. We will stick with that for now. We will, I'm not too bothered about changing it out if we want to. I guess if we find one of those chain chomp cards, the one that we use for the fists usually, I wouldn't mind putting that on stun again. Making that stun radius huge is really nice. We do also need to think. We don't really. I was going to say we do. Ah, screw you. How are you not dead? I was going to say we do really need to think about what do we do on the last floor, because stun doesn't do anything to bosses. So for the final boss, we want to make sure that that B is something else. Honestly, I would still really like to have the parry shield as well. If we get the parry shield, we'll have to pick it up. Because we need that for the bosses. Especially that last one that is just constant non-stop damage from all sides. Another cupcake. Man, we are gonna get fat. That's some serious carbs. Calories. I should say. Die. Die, you watch. I was just gonna say, why are you glowing red? But I think you are the answer, are you not? Is the enemies that die within that red influence, do they explode? Is that what that little black hole thing is? Still yet to really learn all of the things going on. Right, we've been to the rest of the floor. This is fine. We'll go left here. I wanted to set them all on fire, but I guess not. I guess instead we'll just get murdered in a corner. Great. There's also like no invincibility on damage. You just get hit and then you get hit and hit. Oh, yeah, excellent. You know what my favorite part is? When you can't dash through anything and your dash is garbage and they can hit you as many times as they want and you really you can't even see what's going on. And then you die. Get me the crap out of here. Is there another set of them? No. In that case, we're going to have to go back and grab this. You know what? And we're going to go back and grab this. We'll leave that one there for now. We're going left. Because I saw some golden stuff. Yeah. Need to go through all the doors. Of course, yep. Just do the instant strike straight after you come out of stun. Makes sense. Makes stun totally worth it. When it does nothing. Except stop you for a second and then you just insta-give me on your way out. Just something we have to remember. Instead of using stun to like a good advantage, all you've got to do is run even further away. And pull the enemies towards you one by one for even less of a good time. Go back here. 33 shards. We do want to unlock those last 2 cards from Jolly Jolly, see what's going on. I don't know how many cards are left to unlock. I got the Steam achievement for getting 50% of them, but that feels like it was not too long ago. So I'm sure there are still way more. And maybe some, I don't know how it works, but maybe some, oh god, well, nothing's going to get killed in that area, so we're going to have to wait for him. Why don't you come out here, buddy? Seems good. Yep, shoot your ranged attacks. Are you going to try hook me? Nope, didn't have time. Because we have increased. No, why don't you come out here? Come fight me. Haha, this is fun. Come fight me. Dodged. And now we can kill the defense tower, which is super annoying. Hey, what's that? There you go. Performance, it looked like a card. Looked like a card. Maybe it was a trinket, I'm not sure. But yeah, maybe some cards only unlock on nightmare mode or whatever. So that's interesting. We might not be able to unlock everything on this difficulty. That poison should get that guy at some point. Yep. And all you get exploded from the combo area of effect. Yeah, oh my god, of course. Just, yeah, wait there for me. I got to look at my map more. I actually think I already do a good job of looking at the map, but I need to still do it more. No, if you were a higher level... If you were 1 level higher, so it was like 2 above, yes. But right now, no. Dude, are you not still, like, waiting for your hook to come back? Why can you do a second attack? Do I not get a chance to, like, hit you? I hate you so much. What is the point of a stun card? It just... They just come right back instantly. Yeah, just be gone. Please get me out of here. This is driving me insane. The way to win is to play very, very slowly. Which is boring. I wanted it to be more, to be honest. By the end, I thought it'd get a little bit more engaging. We'd be jumping around. There's all these enemies around us. We can use this card. We can use that card. We can buff this card with this card, and it does this interesting thing. And now we can dash a bunch of times, or we can, you know, we have this invincibility that we can use every now and then to parry an attack. We can stun them. We can do some big damage and then escape. It just doesn't feel as good as it should, and game feel is a very hard thing to really explain or to convey without people just straight playing the game themselves. But it's just a lot of things that I feel could be better, and it'd be such a fun game because the combos are there. But I wish the cards were more interesting when you upgraded them. You know, the blue and the yellow cards didn't have to do more damage. They didn't have to do any damage, actually. They could be, you know, change their effects when you level them up. The secondary cards, a lot of them make it so that you rely on, oh, you do extra damage to charmed enemies. It's like if I have a full charmed build, so now I have to use that one charmed arrow attack, so now I can use this, and it doesn't even make it that much better, you know what I mean? So it's kind of got the idea, but what it needs is, this needed some time in, I don't know if it was, but it needed some time in early access to find that flow and find the way to make those cards really click and be a lot of fun. Still a lot of fun. These extra difficulties are not as fun. I feel now I'm just grinding my way through, hoping for a good run. Getting hit by enemies off screen or trapped in a corner. Then when you dash away to, you know, you're trying to make kind of a play of it, trying to be a bit, dexterous, and then just getting hit. You stun a card and then you turn around and hit you anyway or whatever. It's fine. It's good, actually. It's good, but yeah, at this point now where I've got to, it's less good because now I'm starting to see the cracks. And how do you make a game more difficult? Oh, I know. Why don't you just make the enemies harder? It's the most boring way to make a game harder, also. But yeah, that's Dandy Ace. Don't know how many more of these videos there will be. By the time this is out, probably anyway, the review will be up, so no problemo. You'll be able to see my actual final thoughts once I get them jotted down, which I'll probably do this week. Currently it's a Monday. I'll have that up by Friday, no doubt. And what's coming next? Well, I can't spoil anything, actually, so You'll have to just wait and see because we're under embargo. But thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.